LHS, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Allie.
And we're your hosts for this week's edition of Lumberjack Live.
Before we get started, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Between Two Ferns is a show hosted by Zach Galifianakis and has many guest star appearances. Sam and Sam decided to make a spin-off of this show and interview kids in our school.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Between Two Sams. I'm your host, Sam Hodson.
And I'm your co-host, Sam Goins. And this is our guest, Joey Thatcher.
I'm Joey.
All right, Joey. Gonna throw a few questions at you. So November's over. When are you gonna shave that thing?
You know, I've been getting that question a lot, and there's always the same answer, and that's it, and that is never.
Ever?
Never.
And why is that?
Never.
Okay.
Under Armour or Adidas?
You know, that's a tough question, but I'd have to go with Adidas, you know. Under Armour's got some nice stuff, but it just doesn't float my boat, if you know what I mean.
Why are you wearing Nikes then?
That's all I got.
Understandable.
Moving on. Dream car.
Prius. That's a Prius. Next question.
You said it for
Next
me.
question. Prius.
Next question. You.
That can't be right.
No.
Oh, it is. Okay. What are your plans next year in college?
I'm a junior, so probably nothing. Just get through high school. Or go to Harvard, because family tradition.
Graduate early?
Yeah.
Like MLK Jr.? Because he graduated at 15 years old.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever understood what it means to shred the gnar?
No, Sam. I've never even heard.
How about this?
Oh.
How about I shred you? How about I take a meat grinder and I shred you up into tiny little pieces with it?
What would you make me into?
Hamburger.
Medium rare?
Just rare.
I don't like that.
Still running. Baby.
And that's all the time we have for you folks. Thank you for joining us on Between Two Sams. Give it up for our guest, Joey Fletch.
Thatcher. Joey Thatcher.
The next feature is a news story made by a few kids in Mr. Hammond's Intro to Video class. This video showcases Louis Saxon and a few of his talents.
Louis Saxon, a 15-year-old, has acquired many talents such as baking, singing, and playing the cello. First of all, Louis is a very good cook, and in fact, he started his own business as a cake maker.
I started baking when we had an exchange student from France come over named Sonia, and she came over and baked all the time, and that kind of piqued my interest.
After we asked Louis some questions, we had also asked his father, Robert Saxon, about his son's accomplishments.
Talent is not really all that rare, okay? So there are lots of people with talent in the world. There are not so many people with talent who want to work hard at it.
I'm like the best version of myself when I'm playing cello, because I'm happy and I'm relaxed and I'm not worried about anything else.
Louis feels very confident at singing too, so he also joined a cappella choir this year.
Singing, I feel like everyone does it at some point, whether it's like in the shower or around everyone because you have a really good voice.
Louis has said more than once that the reason he likes cooking and the reason he likes playing music is that he can use those things to make people happy, which is pretty cool.
Even though the best thing about Louis is that he always has a bright big smile on his face and enjoys life like everyone else.
Trivia Truck is based off the show Cash Cab. They aren't giving out money, but they are giving out knowledge.
Can keep my hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need.
Alright, so rules are simple. We drive around the parking lot, ask you a series of 8 movie-themed questions.
Great.
3 wrong answers, you're out. If you get stumped, you can use one phone a friend to anyone you think might pick up the phone.
Jim, you.
So, what do you say? You want to play?
I want to play.
Let's play. Alright, question number 1. In the movie The Wizard of Oz, what does the Scarecrow want from the wizard?
A heart?
A brain. I wanted a brain.
Who does the voiceover for Dory in the popular children's movie Finding Nemo?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Nick Cage.
What are the 4 houses at Hogwarts in the Harry Potter films?
Hogwarts? Nope.
Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw.
Hippogriff.
Kappa Data Theta Phi.
Hipplepuff.
In what movie, if you watch a certain video, you will die within 7 days?
Oh, the Ring.
Yeah. Isn't it Unfriended?
At least you tried this time.
In The Lion King, what is Simba's father's name?
Mufasa.
Mufasa is correct.
Mufasa.
What is the name of the kingdom where Frozen is set?
He'll be more than willing to take some time and help.
You've reached down with Baker Keating and Richard.
Jamaica.
Arendelle.
How many sets of twins are there in the Baker family in the movie Cheaper by the Dozen?
Isn't it 2?
I'm gonna throw out a dart there. I'm gonna guess there are 2 sets of 2 twins and 1 set of triplets.
2.
Thanks for joining us on this week's edition of Lumberjack Live.
Be sure to tune in next week for the Christmas show.